because on the way here, you were kind of going off about you had some strong feelings about Marvel's Avengers. How about you let the hobos know?
Well, let me just tell you something right now. Let me tell you something, brother. Um, um, so, and I'll try to make this as quick as possible because I don't really want to spend too much time on on this. But you know, when Marvel's Avengers was coming out, I wasn't expecting a game to like a out of this world groundbreaking experience. I was not expecting that. I was actually being realistic about with my expectations of the game. And the only thing I really wanted was a game where I get to play as a hero, feel like I'm actually playing as that hero, having fun, fucking shit up, chilling with the bros,
Yeah,
and always. And then, but here's the key: moving forward, in an experience that that you don't have to give us too much, but keep giving us some stuff to work towards to some new things every now and then to keep the game fresh, keep the game moving forward
right.
at a decent pace.
For one week there, I remember for 1 week we were playing that game and it was magical. It was me, you, Alex. And we were having a hell of a time.
Yeah, a lot
And
of fun.
then things got repetitive.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we were having a ball. We were just playing. The heroes, having fun, joking around. You know, looting up, gearing up. Leveling up, and you know, to me, my opinion is if that stuff is overdone in video games. But I'll be honest, if I'm doing it with my boys, I don't care because it's just fun at the end of the day.
Right.
If the game is fun, if the game plays fine, and and there's no like game breaking bugs, then I'll have fun with it. But the reality of what the situation turned out to be was that the game was littered with bugs. Now, it wasn't bugs in the sense of like cyberpunk, where it was literally breaking the fucking game. Okay, but there was bugs that would make things just exhausting, like having to get into a game with the with each other and having disconnects, or oh no, send the invite again, or oh I got taken to the main menu, oh I got my game crashed, I got to come back. Yeah, after doing those things, you get to play together, but it got tiring after a while, and it made me say, well, fuck, like there were a couple of times where you know we spent about 15 minutes trying to get into a game together,
Yeah,
and then we did.
that kind of happened recently when I
Yeah,
was trying to get you to play the Kate Bishop stuff and it just
exactly.
would not start.
Yeah, and then I get in, and then 10 minutes later the game crashes, and it's like I'm just done. Or like you said, this last experience that we played, it's that's another thing. They are horrible with direction or about explaining or making it a little easier for you to understand, you know, where to go and what to do, and be like all I'm asking is just be thorough about what needs to happen or what you can do or what is the issue that's withholding you from doing something. So it's like you were Kate Bishop, I was Cap, and we're trying to start the fucking mission, the first mission for Kate Bishop's story that you have to do to unlock her,
Yeah.
and it wasn't letting us start the fucking game, start the mission. And after about 15 minutes of trying to figure it out, I just gave up. I said, "Fuck this! I'll deal with this shit another time."
I feel like it was because I was Kate Bishop. I think I fucked up.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Like, you know how you easily solve that? Have something pop up saying you, user is your PSN name is Joey Crackers. Joey Crackers cannot use Kate Bishop.
Change of character.
Change the character. That's all you need to do. Is that simple. There's games that I've played that is not letting me do something, and a message pops up saying such and such so and so needs to be changed or needs to be done, and then you're like, oh, I can't move forward because of this.
Yeah.
You fucking go and do it. But all that aside, okay, my big fucking problem, and what is it again? What's their fucking name again? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Crystal Dynamics
Crystal
or
Dynamics
and Square Enix.
and Square Enix. Okay, you guys, and really, and a lot of it also too is their Twitter account. I want to tell their Twitter account to go fuck themselves.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself with the bullshit that they be putting on Twitter. Okay? Like they post stuff on Twitter almost like they're like if they're hot shit. Like if their game is fucking phenomenal right now.
Yeah, I've noticed
And
that,
it's
yeah.
like, oh, get ready for such and such weekend. And or, you know, or why do this when you can play Marvel Avengers and you can, check out this costume and check out this costume and check out this
Yeah,
costume.
always about the costumes, trying to get that
Yeah,
money.
or you can get this emote. And it's like, go fuck off. Go fuck yourself with your emotes. Okay? That's what they try to sell you on, emotes and costumes and fucking the gamer tag backgrounds, whatever the fuck they were called, I'm forgetting. Okay, they fucking try to sell you on that shit, or it's like, hey, this time, this weekend, guess what we've done? We've put the same mission that you've been playing since the release of the fucking game, only we've added this modifier to it. Okay? Now, you're gonna have to face maybe 3 extra enemies. And it's like, go fuck yourself, dude. Fuck off. How about you go and take this fucking game and add legitimate content to it? All right? You added Kate Bishop.
Two
The
months
game,
later. 2 months
yeah,
later after launch.
the game came out in September, the first week of September.
Uh-huh.
And Kate Bishop didn't come out until when? December.
Yeah.
Okay?
And her shit was not I played the whole shit. The
Yeah,
story was great. It was like a rehash of levels and areas you played. There was
yeah,
one new boss type that was kind of similar to like the other boss types. They're really like she's a great character. She's fun to play as. I've been having a lot of fun, but
yeah.
like the new content is non-existent. Like it is just
Right.
rehashed. At least I will say real quick that it looks like the Hawkeye shit that's coming out this month on February. Well, I don't know if it's coming out February 16th. On February 16th, they're going to talk about it. Fuck knows when it's coming
Who
out.
knows?
Uh, he's going into the future where the Hulk is a villain manifesto, I think he's called. So we might fight like an evil version of the Hulk, but it's in a new future destroyed city area. So there's a new area. I don't know if we're getting new enemies. I don't know. We'll see that on February 16th.
Right. And so before that, from September to December, you had which was Kate Bishop came out in December. So for September, October, November, 3 months, the only content that was coming out was, hey, fight the same fucking enemies, okay, or the same boss. One of the 3 bosses, okay, and the only difference is there's a fucking added modifier to it, okay, And along with that is a shitload of bugs that you're going to have to deal with. And then we're going to
you,
patch
you
it.
sound like the SNL character. Stefan.
Well, oh, and then we're going to patch it. And then we're going to add more bugs because of the patch that we put out. So we patched the bugs that were there, but the patch added new bugs. And then we're going to fucking add, we're going to be nice and we're gonna put up some stuff for free for you guys for all the shit you were dealing with. And then when you do that, you fucking fuck up some of the costumes and you can't buy them because they're locked because of another bug that was put out in the thank you I'm sorry update. I mean, like you can't make this shit up. And then of course,
Oh my god, they should have delayed it, bro. They should have delayed
we
it.
should have. And then of course, we are now in February. We are about to Valentine's is Saturday. We are hitting the midpoint of February. And there has not been any significant you know what? And I'm not even asking for free shit. Even though it better be free when the stuff that you continue to add.
Yeah, the DLC is free.
Yeah, it better be. But my god, bro, if you were to tell me that, you know what, they're going to release a massive DLC and it's going to add so much shit to it, but it's like $10, I'll pay the fucking $10. I would. But there's been no mentioning of any significant DLC, free or not. And yeah, we have this thing with Hawkeye and supposedly, but who the fuck knows?
We'll know
Who really knows?
we'll know February 16th.
Yeah. The only thing we
And
truly know,
it'll probably come out in March.
yeah, exactly. And the only thing we truly know is that it's gonna have Hawkeye, and that it's going to be the upgrade for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. That's the only thing we do know. So as far as any content along with that, we don't fucking know at this point.
Well,
And
they did today. I saw a tweet that they showed the destroyed future wasteland. So there is a new environment. And the evil Hulk, who we may or may not fight or may just show up in cutscenes. So we do get it. We do know we're getting a new environment. We do know we're getting Hawkeye. My only worry is I really hope he doesn't turn out to be a shadow character of Kate Bishop, like like in Smash Bros. Where and a lot of people think that that's what they're gonna do, and if they do that, fuck, bro, fuck. He better be different. He better have like multiple arrows or some shit. Cause like she has a few arrow moves, but he needs to have like tons of different arrows and shit. Cause he shows up in the Kate Bishop thing.
he needs to have the arrow moves. Like he needs to have like crazy arrow moves.
Yeah, I agree. Here, take a breath. Drink this drink I made here with Army Hammer's liquor cabinet.
Yeah,
And
take it there.
you're welcome, sir. Here, salut.
So, mm, thank you, Danny. That's a good drink.
You're welcome, sir.
And just to wrap it up, um, and I think it was kind of the funniest thing of this whole situation. Well, I guess that depends on how you look at it. It's funny slash sad. You know, if you remember, I'm pretty sure a lot of people bought this game for people that had the choice. A lot of people bought this game for the PlayStation of the exclusive hero to the system
Spider
of
Man.
Spider-Man. You bought this game for the PlayStation. You have exclusive access to Spider-Man. And we are here, about to hit the midpoint of February 2021. And there has been not the slightest mention of Spider-Man.
Spider
On top
Man.
On top of that, the game came out in September We are in February, and the only two heroes we got, or actually, let me
You got
check
one hero.
check that. We've gotten one hero and the announcement of another one that's supposed to come this month. That's all that we have gotten so far. And so it really does seem like Spider Man is probably like 5 fucking months away, 6 months away, if even.
Well, yeah, I saw when I bought the game on the PlayStation Store. It said it advertised Spider Man, but he was coming spring 2021. Like I think I remember saying something like spring, and like
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now. If this DLC doesn't generate sales or any buzz for this game, this game might shutter. And I 100% see people trying to sue the company because they didn't get Spider-Man in the game because they bought it for the.
Dude, it is crazy. Like a lot of people, like it's no, it's a um pretty widely known situation right now. Is that the kind of the disaster this game has been? I mean, how much money did it lose?
Oh, millions,
Yeah, I mean,
millions.
and you don't really hear much people talking about it. I mean,
I'll look it up.
like it really has lost a lot of interest in it, and now it's at the point where for people that went and came into this game expecting to play at Spider-Man at some point, within
Bro,
soon.
bro,
What?
63 million loss for Square Enix.
I mean, that's just that is wow. That's rough. That is rough.
Yeah, Marvel really needs to either buckle down. Like, there's a lot of advertising potential that they could do with this game with their shows and movies coming out this year, or they need to make a hard decision. Like, I don't, I know COVID has probably played a factor in this game, but obviously this game should have been delayed to this year because they've literally spent time, just all of their time fixing bugs.
Yeah. Oh, let me